Are you guys ever scrolling through like Instagram Reels or TikToks, or maybe even YouTube, like YouTube Reels, and you see someone's glow at transformation and you ask yourself, how in the world did they pull this off in just a few years? Well, I'm here to tell you that for one, it's probably not as dramatic. The process is probably not as dramatic as you are making it out to be. I'm not saying they didn't put in hard work, but what I am saying is that 99% of people do this thing, which I will get into in a second. They take advantage of this thing so that they could have a really good glow up. If you guys watch through this whole video, you guys will know exactly what people do to really take advantage. However, before we get into the video, if you guys could go down and hit that subscribe button and go ahead and hit the thumbs up button too. Give the video a like, that'd be amazing. Anyways, let's get straight into the video.
We all got matching movies right now. This game could be turned into a movie, bro.
Make sure you like and subscribe down below.
So when you're watching these videos, what's the biggest thing that you guys notice? For one, it's always their tween age, right? So like 12, 13, those early teenagers to like those later teenagers, so like 16, 17, 18. Or it's from like, you know, like 17, 18 to like early 20s, like 20, 21, 22. And that's because these are the essential years that you really need to take advantage of. So during this time, especially for guys, but even for girls too, we undergo puberty, right? Which everyone goes through. However, especially for guys, you notice a lot of changes within your body, right? For one, with puberty, like your testosterone is becoming like, it's increasing, which means that not only your sex drive is gonna be increased, but also your ability to recover from muscles and your muscle growth is gonna increase a lot. And I promise, muscles make a big difference on how attractive a guy can look. And I'm not telling you guys that you guys need to get big, but having a little bit of definition, a little bit of muscle can come a very long way. So during these years, right, our hormones are going through constant changes and fluctuations, changing like many things throughout our body, right? So obviously we get taller, get more muscle, our metabolism changes. A lot of things are changing in a very fast pace. And the reason why building good habits during this time is essential is because these hormones, the increase in testosterone, everything, it amplifies the effect that these hobbies and habits might have on you. So for example, right, let's say you have two tweens, right, 13, about to go into high school. Tween one, he becomes an athlete because he sees his friend being an athlete, so he joins sports and he starts working out. Number two, he just goes straight home and goes to sleep and eats. That's it. Over the course of high school, you're gonna see a dramatic change. Teen one, he's gonna be a lot more toned, he's gonna be smaller, he's gonna have overall better habits compared to the second one who wasn't active, who didn't do much. It's important to know that within these years, you're also growing in height too. So let's say these kids were both overweight to start off with, and they both grew like 3 inches. This one lost a little weight, this one gained a little weight. So this guy's gonna look the same. This guy's gonna look way different because not only did he get taller, but he lost weight. 99% of people's glow-ups is because, and it may be purposeful, it may not be purposeful, but 99% of the reason why people glow up is because during these teen ages, they're quote-unquote ugly. And they're not actually ugly, it's just they don't see themselves as attractive yet. But what they don't realize is that they're still young. A lot of times, glow-ups are just people getting older and people becoming more mature. Some of you might be asking me, okay, well, I'm already 17, 18 years old, and I'm not in like prime puberty, I'm not in peak puberty time. Well, guess what? A lot of people don't realize is we hit our peak hormone changes and our peak growth when we're in our mid-20s, guys. We're still growing when we're in our late teens, even early 20s. We're still growing, guys. And that's the thing that you need to understand is like, even starting to build hobbies, 18, 19, 20 will come a very long way, especially if you keep them throughout the years. You'll see a massive difference. But let's say we go back to the examples with the athlete and the one who just goes home straight to sleep. Let's say the athlete picks up on other things like a skincare routine, right? But let's say they both had bad acne too. He picks up on the skincare routine and he's an athlete and he's working out. There's gonna be a big difference. The end of high school, he's gonna have clear skin, a more toned body compared to this dude who has acne and is a little bit chubby. And like I'm saying, like, not looks aren't always everything, but This is how people glow up. This is how people genuinely take advantage of the age that they're at. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you though that glowing up is just, obviously it happens to some people, but it's still gonna take effort. It's still gonna take time. It's still gonna take dedication. But if you're in this age and you could really understand what I'm telling you, right? That you're still growing a lot and you have a lot of body changes within the inside, and you change what you do physically on the outside at the same time, your whole body is gonna change a lot, and in a fast time too. So now that you guys understand this, what I want you guys to do is go and just build new hobbies. They don't have to be dramatic. It could be as simple as, like, let's say you start a 15 to 20 minute workout every day, right? Push-ups, sit-ups, whatever. Just something simple like that. Just start that. Or let's say you have bad skin, like I gave in the example. You find a skincare routine. Obviously, face care stuff can be expensive, but that's why I'm saying it takes dedication. It's gonna take time. It might take a little bit of money, obviously. So start that skincare routine. You'll see a big difference over the course of a couple years, even maybe even a few months. Another thing that a lot of people don't think about too much is our action. When we think of glow ups, we think of just the physical traits. But for a lot of people, even for me, as I grew up to become a more attractive male, I realized that being attractive and glowing up is more than just how you look on the outside. It's how you are as a person, how you adapt, and how your maturity is, right? Maturity is a big thing that plays a key role, and it may not seem like it, but you'll realize that being a more mature person and more mature actions and having control of your emotions makes the glow up just so much better. But that, guys, is exactly how 99% of people glow up. They take advantage of the fact that their body is changing, hormones are changing, increase in testosterone, everything. Even for women, they have constant changes throughout their body. But if you guys want more tips on how specifically to glow up, then let me know in the comment section and I will go over more specific things. This video was just for you guys to understand how people glow up and little things that you can incorporate so that you could really take advantage of it. But thank you guys for watching the full video. If you liked it, like I said, go ahead and hit that like button. Join the TooSmooth fam for more information, content, more hair content too. Don't forget about that. Anyways, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.